Hey everyone, welcome to Curiosity. Let's solve question 1393, capital gain or loss. We are asked to write a SQL query to report the capital gain or loss for each stock. The capital gain or loss of a stock is the total gain or loss after buying and selling the stock one or many times. We are free to return the result table in any order. Let's look at the example provided to try and understand this question a little better. So we are given the input table stocks, which has four columns: the stock name, operation, operation day, and price. So let's go ahead and try to compute the capital gain or loss for one particular stock. So let's try to find it for the handbag stock. So we can see that the first record with the stock name as handbags has an operation buy and the price is 30,000. There is another record with the stock name as handbags, but here the operation is sell and the price is 7,000. And one observation we can make here is that the selling price is less than the buying price, and this essentially means that we are going to have a loss. So the way in which the capital gain or loss is going to be calculated is the is going to be minus 30,000 plus 7,000, which is going to give us minus 23,000. So that is the capital gain or loss. So let's start writing the SQL query, and I'll talk about the approach to solve this question. So I'm going to say select star using star as a placeholder value from the table stocks, and I'm going to say group by the stock name. The reason I'm grouping by the stock name is we want only one record in our desired output corresponding to each stock name. So group by is going to group all different stock names together. And now let's start building out the desired output that we need. So the first column we need is the stock name. So I'm going to say stock name. And the second column we need is the capital gain or loss. Now to calculate the capital gain or loss, I'm going to use a case when statement. So let's say case when. So the condition we need to check is what is the status of operation. So when the operation is buy, then I want to take a negative value of the price. And if the operation is sell, I want to take the positive value. So I'm just going to say else price and end the statement. So what this is doing is it's going to check if the operation is buy, and if the operation is buy, like it is in this case, it's going to take minus 30,000, and here we're going to have plus 7,000. And now what we need to do is we need to aggregate all of these different positive and negative values. To do that, I'm going to say simple sum. So we've got an aggregate, we've found a way to aggregate all of these positive negative values, and I'm finally going to alias this as capital gain or loss, since that is the required column name. And with that, we should be done. So let me go ahead and submit this SQL query to see if our solution is accepted. Okay, great. So the runtime is good, and that's how we solve this question. Thank you, everyone.